it's me, Shalise, again, and I am back with a makeup tutorial that was highly requested. This tutorial is going to be on my Kaleidoscope Colors eyeshadow makeup. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As you can see, I'm still obsessed with my Bantu knots. I just took them out for the latest video that I did previously. My eyebrows are already did. I do start off my tutorials with my eyebrows already did because you guys have seen how I do my eyebrows, obviously, and it's already concealed. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started first with moisturizing my face and my skin. It is freshly washed, and I'm gonna be using my Ghost Bond moisturizer. It's actually a really good primer and moisturizer for my skin. I use it all the time. That or Cetaphil for gentle skin. But I'm just going to go ahead and dot it all over because it's really good at spreading. So I'm just going to put that everywhere. And like I said, moisturize. I'm hella awkward. Now what is next, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with my rose water face spray. Also can be used as a finishing spray, and just go ahead and start with concealing my eyelids. I've already concealed my brows, so now this is just about covering the base for eyeshadow and making sure it blends perfectly. So I'm going to be using two different concealers. One in the color Nutmeg and then another one in the color Warm Honey. So first I'm going to blend in my Nutmeg concealer all over my eyelid and go down the bridge of my nose again, just for the ombre effect, so it's not too harsh once I do this eyeshadow because it is very bold. And I'm going to go in with the Warm Honey and just put it on the very top of my lid and try and round it. And I'm going to go in with my other concealer brush, which is more for primer. And I'm just going to pat that in and spread it like so. I'm also going to use my eyeshadow primer that I have. And all products will be in the description box below. But I'm going to put some eyeshadow primer on top of the concealer and use the same brush. As you can see, it's giving me enough primer just to make sure everything is able to be seen, because I am using bold colors again for this look. So I'm going to go ahead and pat that in. And this brush is also really good for making sure you don't have creases in your makeup as well in your eyeshadow. So that's how that's going to look. Now, what is next? I'm going to use my Morphe 35B palette, which is my all-time favorite palette. I'm so upset that they retired it. I'm going to go ahead and go in first with the baby blue. And with the baby blue, I'm just going to do light strokes in a line, kind of in a oval shape, as you can see. So that's how it's going to look. Now I'm going to go in with the dark purple in my 35B palette and go in between each blue stroke again. You might have to dip your brush a couple different times because you want it to be vibrant. You want to be able to see the purple and the blue next to each other like you can here. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the hot pink in my 35B palette. I'm pretty much using only the 35B palette in this video, so I'm going to stop saying it. But I'm going to go in with the pink and do line strokes. I don't know how to say it, but right underneath the purple and kind of blending the purple down into hot pink like you can see towards the crease of my brow. The crease of my eyelid. And now we're going to go in with red, and we're going to do the exact same thing, only this time we're going to be blending it into the pink. So you can still see the pink, but you also see the red, and you see how it's blending perfectly. Next, we're going to go ahead and go in with orange. This time, we're going to pat the orange into your crease. That's right. You're still going to be able to see the red. Again, this is just a matter of blending and getting the colors to pop. So while I'm also blending, I'm also patting in my crease, as you can see. So you're gonna pat that orange in and make sure you can see it. You are gonna have to pack it on a little bit, not too much. It's not cakey or anything, just enough to notice. And then we're gonna get the yellow in the 35B palette as well, and just go in a oval shape, patting it again to bring out the yellow and also to blend the yellow into the orange, like you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now next we're gonna be using the lime green color in the 35B palette, and we're gonna put that right underneath that yellow like this. So again, you're gonna have to pack it just to get the color vibrant enough. So I'm gonna keep going over with that lime green like this in an oval motion, just like the yellow, and it is blending into the yellow, but again you can still see each color there. You can see the pink, the red, the orange, the yellow, and now you can see the green. Okay, next is eyelashes. Sad to say, eyelashes have been on short supply since the pandemic, but I did find these that I haven't worn, so I doubled them up, of course, like I usually do with bold eyeshadow looks, and this is me trying so hard to apply it and not blink and mess it up. So I just have to hold it in place, and no, I cannot apply eyelashes with tweezers. Now I'm gonna go over my lash band line with some black eyeliner, just a thin line. I'm not gonna do too much, just enough to cover the eyelash glue and the band, just concealing a little bit in the corner of my eye so it looks like I had, you know, eyeliner on. So it also makes my eyelashes look better. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just put some mascara over just to blend my eyelashes in with the fake eyelashes that I put on. Next is foundation. I'm using my e.l.f. foundation, of course, in the color Nutmeg, because that's the only color that works for me. I was going to use my Ruby Kiss foundation, but I am out, and I forgot that I am out. So I'm just going to put that all over my face and blend it in with my unicorn brush. Shout out to my sister Ebony, my godmom Deetra, for the birthday present that I got for my 20th birthday, these brushes. So I'm going to keep on blending, making sure I get under that eye, because when I bake, that's going to be really important. I kind of have bags. Hit that forehead, even though it's not showing, you know, even though my hair covering it. Just making sure I get everywhere and blending in good. Next is contour. I don't usually contour. I'm going to have to use a foundation, a Maybelline Fit Me in 370. And just a small sponge just to blend that in for a little bit of a contour. As you can see, it's kind of working on both sides. Now I'm going to contour just the bridge of my nose just a little bit with that same foundation. Again, whenever doing your foundation and your makeup, you always do the liquids with the liquids, and then you do the powders with the powders. So we're taking care of the liquid contour before we do the powder contour. And of course, I'm contouring my chin, my jawline, because I got a chiseled chin for sure. Now I'm baking around my frown lines because I have a big smile, if you haven't noticed, and I don't want it to crease. And I also baked the bridge of my nose a little bit before I started the contour. Now I'm going to contour again. Just go over that same liquid foundation with powder and my contour brush like I'm doing now. I'm going to go everywhere I contoured before, but with powder, including the bridge of my nose, which you're going to see me do right now. And it's just a mix of this warm brown with a dark brown, just so it's not too harsh. And I'm going to do that all up and down the bridge of my nose and blend that up towards my brow, just so it looks more natural. I don't even have a big nose. I don't know why I contour. I like it. It's fun. All this is so much fun. Being a girl is so fun. So now I'm just blending that down off of my off the bridge of my nose down, so it's more of a contour, in which we're going to fix up any mistakes once we start baking under my eyes. Oh my gosh, it's starting to look so good. I'm starting to feel myself. Look at the colors. You can see the green. You can see every color I put into it. Now we're going to go ahead and start baking. And I am using my Juvia's Place powder in the color Gobi or Jobi. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I'm going to go ahead and set that right under my eye and also try and shape my contour on my nose a little bit better on the bridge, as you can see. Now that is going to soften out, so it's not going to look too harsh once we get the blending done. And of course, I'm going to hit my frown lines one more time and around my chin. Now contour and baking is over. It's time for blush. I'm using my MAC blush powder, and I'm going to go right on top of that contour with it like this. And I don't use too much because I remember one time in high school I used too much. Nobody told me until, of course, PE, and I seen I look like a whole clown. So I don't like to use it. I like to put a little bit on my nose, again, just for, I don't know, it just makes everything come together a little bit better. And now it's time for highlight, my favorite time of the day. And I'm going to use Trophy Wife and Fenty Beauty, of course, and just highlight my cheekbones and my nose, my chin, and my Cupid's bow as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other cheek. Hit that again. I'm doing patting and swiping motions only because Trophy Wife is really pigmented. But this is the finished look. Just added some gloss and it looks so cute, especially with my hair like this. Like, I'm obsessed. It's so beautiful.